Hello, chat. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Chat, I have good news for you. I have seen your messages to drop the price, and I'm gonna do it. Listen, I know John Tendo, and I'm gonna get in there, and I'm gonna drop his trousers. Welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to play some Yoshi's Island. We're going to do some multiplayer stuff with the mods. We were actually supposed to do a horseman thing, but Germ isn't feeling the best, so we're probably going to end up doing... He's fine, but he was like, I'm taking the night off. So we'll do something soon. I hear tell that Schedule 1 would be fun for multiplayer gaming. So, yeah. Why wasn't your POV of Joey's castle uploaded? We're waiting for Joey to upload his. So, hopefully soon. Yeah, so welcome, chat. We're gonna also talk about the Nintendo Treehouse in just a moment. And, that should be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Mike uploaded his. Oh, then Mike doesn't care about Joel. Or his wishes. That's insane. I don't know. I guess I'll ask Joel tomorrow. Did you see the Naked Gun trailer? I was surprised that the Naked Gun trailer looked as good as it did. It wasn't much. It was only like a minute. It was a teaser. Leslie Nielsen is a surprisingly funny actor. And I think he's going to do a good job. Not just because his name... Sorry. Liam Neeson is a surprisingly good comedic actor. Wow. You know... It's funny how that happens, huh? It's two guys that have a similar sounding name that had, you know, Leslie Nielsen was actually a serious dramatic actor. And, he became a comedic actor later on in his career. And it looks like Neeson's kind of doing the same thing. But, yeah, it was okay. I mean, there was a pretty good OJ joke that got a chuckle out of me. I think the aspect of everyone that's working together is the son of the person from the first films is a really stupid and fun idea. So, we'll see. It's good to get a comedy movie in the style of the Zucker Bros, because the Zuckers and Abrahams wrote some of the funniest movies to this day. I love their Airplane. I love Top Secret. Lots of other movies that I can't think of at the moment. They did a scary movie that was pretty surprisingly good. Zucker Bros movies. I don't want to spend too much time talking about this because we got a bunch of other stuff to talk about. But oh yeah, Police Squad, obviously. You know, that's the one I'm talking about. Naked Gun. So yeah, they've done some like really, really good comedies, and I do think the world, how lofty. Could use some silly comedy movies. They haven't really been happening. In regards to Top Secret, I've been watching a lot of Val Kilmer clips, and I talked about it during the stream the other day when I found out. You know, if you've watched my streams, you know I love Val Kilmer. You know, his performances, at least. He seemed like an interesting dude. I'm sure there was, you know, a lot. You never know the full scope of a person, and I know that, unfortunately, his health, he didn't take care of the way he should have. But, I really love his movies. I think he's one of the great actors of my generation. Genuinely. You know? And even fucking Batman, he almost had... He should have got another chance as Batman with a good script. He would have been great. He would have killed it. But yeah, man, fucking Heat, I'm gonna rewatch. I've watched Top Secret like once a year from the past couple years, and it's my favorite Kilmer movie. So, yeah, and there's plenty of underrated Val Kilmer performances too, but I mean, his best one, and the one that I've been seeing so many clips of over and over and over again, is Tombstone. And that movie is a little bit flawed, but seriously, seriously amazing. It's one of my favorite cowboy movies, if not my favorite. Like, maybe right up there with Good, the Bad, the Ugly, and Unforgiven. And he was the best part of that movie. And finally, not that I need to eulogize a dude I've never met, but it sucks to lose someone I've grown up watching, you know, their films. Real Genius is so good. I love that movie. But you know what? The Doors movie is inaccurate. It portrays Jim in the worst possible light. Not worst possible, but, you know, the band members were like, that he wasn't always drugged out. He wasn't always moody. He was funny. He was quiet. He was sensitive, too. So, I have some issues with that film. But, overall, it captures the mood of the band pretty well. Like, there's just the music. He was amazing as Jim Morrison. Like, in my mind, those things even get confused a little bit. Like, he sang a lot of the songs, and the band members couldn't even tell them apart at one point, too. Here's a fun story. There was an interview Beato did with Robbie and John from The Doors, and Robbie kept misremembering moments of his life, and John, the drummer, was like, no, that's the movie again. That's the movie again. So anyway, yeah, Val Kilmer was great. It sucks to lose him. And, okay. It was a great interview, yeah. Beato has good interviews, come on now. I love his interviews. He's really a good interviewer, especially Gilmore and Sting. He was great. But there are other times where I just don't want to hear his opinions. Just like I'm sure you don't want to hear mine. Okay. Speaking of,